Greetings from Gulfport, Florida. Have a few more additions to my collection. Another metal bird made out of saw blades. Have a jack-o'-lantern here. Decided on this one to put ears on it and earrings. This is kind of like the fourth one I made. I did sell two of them. They were from the refrigerant bottles. This particular one here is a 20-pound propane tank. I wish salesmen would obey instructions, but they don't. Came across a old CO2 fire extinguisher. So I end up cutting it a third to 2/3. The bottom section that I made a bell out of already sold, and I got this one, the top bottle bell. I made a stand for the bottom bell out of old exercise equipment, and I put a cast iron weight from a potting wheel on there, and it's nice and sturdy and stable. But the person that bought the bell didn't want the stand, so I put the top bell out here. Here is a reclaimed air compressor receiver tank. Another jack-o'-lantern. I was given this old cast iron stand from a gooseneck magnifying light, and I decided to make a bottle, bush, star, weather vane, kind of a combination. I've sold more of these bottle bushes than these bottle trees, but it is nice having a variety. One person asked me if this metal ball rolls around it. I said no, that's actually two caps from a tequila bottle. There was two at the recycling compound, and I thought it was interesting. The cap is a half circle, or half a ball, so I put them together. That's kind of like a polished die-cast aluminum. So I just stuck it there till I figure out what I'm going to do with it. Maybe some type of yard art. Then over here, I have another metal bird. The body was actually a long metal dish, like for a centerpiece. I made a wall hanger out of it. I couldn't even sell it for $3 for a year. I decided to take it off the wall and make a bird body out of it. I did squeeze it a little bit together to make it look more streamlined. And of course, a pair of scissors for the beak, washers for the head and eyes, chainsaw chain for a little bit of accent up there and to fill in the void between the two washers. And that's what the middle of the dish looked like. I don't like painting my creations. I like clear coating them. Sometimes I do put an accent on it, just like in this case here. This was black, but I sprayed just a slight bit of burnt orange on it. Then I hit it with a grinder to give it some accent, you might say. And we come over here, made another Shoveler series bird out of a shovel head. That beak is from grass shears. And that was a square nose shovel. A bunch of concrete. I smacked it with a hammer, but I left a lot on because it adds character. And since it wasn't pointed, I took the plasma cutter and kind of gave it a nice looking tail. If you want to call it a tail. And this weather vane, I think it's been on another video, but the only reason why I created this one is somebody gave me a case of brand new green bottles, and that was just too tempting to pass up. So that's what got me to make this bottle tree. And this starfish, this is actually copper. I found that in the recycling compound. Found this solar light in a dumpster. All I had to do was put a new AA battery in it, rechargeable type, and I put some dielectric grease on the contacts, and it works great. On a nice sunny day, it stays lit all night. I just happen to have this stand. This was from an adjustable floor lamp that someone threw out. They were cleaning out a house and it was beside a roll-off dumpster. And I got a couple more hanging artworks, but with the sun coming out the way it is, hard to make it out. Alright, I think that's just about it. A lot of stuff that I have created, I either gave it away or I sold it. But a lot of this stuff is on some other videos. One more thing. I still got Wally out here. Nobody seems to want to adopt him. Right there. Someone bumped into my rebar that's holding up my aircraft cable. So I put Wally out here to stand guard. Alright. That's about it. Thank you for watching.